want to share you tonight is how do you live yourself on the app. Iti baha ito mga good, when you live your life, especially kahumanan Yolanda, some are living down here, hindi ho boss. At some of you, medyo adina. Pero buti ay la, itiya kinabuhi, makakasiring ya, adi haigbaw. If I were to ask you tonight, yun ang gabi, hino yung pagkita ni imong kinabuhi, adi pa didi. Hino hay nasiring, medyo adi na, butna na ako. Hino hay nasiring, adi na ko haigbaw. Tonight, I want to share with you, for people who believe, na itiya kinabuhi, di adi dinhi. People who believe, yan na, adi pa ko didi. Pero I will not stay here because I want to make sure I go up. That is why I'm going to share with you the 7 ups of life. Okay? Hopefully, if you have notes or cell phone, you can write it down. Huh? So every time you drink your 7 up, you will remember the 7 ups of life. Sige. Number 1, life is a journey. Okay? Katanan kita. We started where you are. So, tikang ako, kindergarten. Nag-grade school ako. Tugtog nag-graduate ako. Then nag-high school ako. Then nag-college ako. Then nag-masters ako. Then naging tatay na ako. So, tutuloy na ako na anak yan na. But later on in life, magkakaadagyapon ako in apo. Imagine yourself. We're going on a journey together. Malakat kita. But that place that you're going to, first time pala niyo. Pero ako, I have been there. Now, I'm going with you. Ako at iyo, tour guide. Okay? So this is the journey that we have in life. And all of us are in different stages. Itibahay yung high school pala, mag-graduate pala. Pero kami, tapos na. Tonight, sino makakatigo it akong edad? Kaya? Nako, salamat. 43 ko na ako. Ha? 20. Nako, by may 7 up ako niyan, ihatag ko mo. Ha? 60. Nako naman. Diri pa sunod kalagas, no? No. I am, naku naman, kasakit naman, ouch. Ha? I'm 46 pala. 46? Yeah. So, some of you probably are too young, no? But I'm 46. I have been there for 46 years of my life. But then, I am gonna bring you and tell you how to get there. Okay? Because life is a journey. Iba-iba la in aton stages. Okay? At the same time, I want to share with you that life is short and sweet. This is so important. Why? 2 weeks ago, ibisita ko hiya. Dito harani iyan ako kuya may Coca-Cola. So masulod ka dito, ato dito tiya balay. Because 2 weeks ago, she died. Na-eskwela hiya ha, Sagkahan National High School. And impusil hiya, together with an attorney. Okay? And her name is Angelica. Okay? And she's about 18 years old, according to Yananay. Okay? How many of you are 18 years old today? Some. How many of you are younger than 18 years old? Mas muro bata at 18. See? In other words, what I'm telling you is this, no? While life is a journey, no? But life is short and sweet. Dili kita maaram kung ano ka hilaba o kahalikot itatong kinabuhi din niya kalibutan. Who have ever thought that Angelica, 19 years old or 18 years old, mauupod. Happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Pagbisita ko dito, ang era, balay dito, ang sulod di ka to may Coca-Cola, ada ang nanay, and you would know the sadness. Ito, ubus niya dito, ada pa niya school bag na kindara on that day. The mother was sharing, and all, and you would know, it's so painful. In other words, life is not guaranteed. And you should know, today, I want to share with you, while you have your life, while God gives you your life, make sure you don't live your life here. Make sure you live your life up here. That's why I want to share with you the 7 ups of life. Okay? Sige. So the first up, siyahan nga up, is show up. Show up. Okay? Inita ko ni Tsura. Yan na. Pero many years ago, when I was your age, iniyan ako ni Tsura. Ha? High school. Ha? Amot ako ni Tsura. No? Before I became the vice mayor now, I was just like you. Hinuhay yung nagkaadanahin punggod. Probably all of us, di ba? Hinuhay nakaadahin damo nga punggod iti anawong. I was one of those. Halos puros punggod iti nawong, di ba? Nga naaawod ka pagpakita, especially kung may punggod ka din nga irong, di ba? Makarawod din doon. Just like you, I grew up not knowing. Di na ako maharap mag-aano ko akong kinabuhi. I was shy. I was aloof. Di rin nangangasi. So, serita kong classmate, snub ako. Kung mag-storya ko hayo at ubangan na nuna, itakong tuhod, nagkukurog ito hiya. Shaking. Really. But in life, you need to show up. Okay? Let's read, huh? Your life what? Shows up for you when you show up for your life. Okay? I was fortunate. May dako sa nga classmate, akong best friend, who invited me to church. Ang una, I don't want to go to church. Naaawudlot ako pagpakita dito sa simbahan. Kaya wala ko masyado mga kilala. But that friend invited me. And one day, I showed up in a fellowship or in a gathering like tonight. Salamat na mo na you are here tonight. Thank your friend who invited you for you to be here. You showed up. And that is the first up. Okay? Nothing is going to happen if you don't show up. Okay? Nothing will happen to you if you don't show up in class. Kung permanente ka lang absent, permanente ka lang tuha internet cafe na biminulay Dota or Counter-Strike, nothing will ever happen to your grades. Okay? Only when you show up. Sometimes, the most courageous thing you can do is to simply show up. Okay? Show up in your class. Show up when somebody invites you. Show up when the church is calling you. Ayaw pag-absent. Ayaw pagtago. Ayaw pag-awol. In life, you need to show up. Some of you are hiding in the darkness of your life. You need to show up to your life. That's the first show up. You see, huh? He said, no, Woody Allen, 80% of success is what? Showing up. Magpakita ka lahat mo klase, puro ita sa mo grado kontrahan mga absent. It's as simple as that. In life, the same thing. You show up. By showing up, something good might happen to you. So the first up is what? Show up. Sige. We'll go to the second up. What is the second up? Sige. Sign up. Ha? Masayon na yun, puros na yung S. Katapusan, puros la up. So, ang siyahan nga up, show up. Second up is? Sign up. Kinuha yung may Facebook. Wow. Kinuha yung friends na ako na Facebook. Nako, guti halata akong friends din eh. Before you can do your Facebook, you need to sign up. After you sign up, pwede ka na gumamit. You log in, right? In life, it is the same way. You should not only be contented that you showed up, pero you need to sign up. Kanina pagsulod niyo, nagpirma ba kayo? That is what you call sign up. Okay? But by signing up, when you read the dictionary, it means that you are coming to an agreement. Natugot ka. May dali mo kimbubuligan. Amo na sign up ka. Okay? So you sign up for class, you sign up for a marathon, you sign up for a run, you sign up for church. Okay? But then, but you need also to sign up for one person. Jesus said, "The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly." How sang a version ng Biblia na say that His purpose is that you might have a rich and satisfying life. Okay? So if there is one person that you need to sign up, you need to sign up with Jesus Christ. Okay? When I went to church, I was fortunate that somebody shared to me about Jesus Christ. So in high school, I decided that I would receive Jesus Christ into my life as Savior and Lord. Today, if I look back to that decision, I tell you, nagpapasalamat ako in Ginoo. If not for that, I tell you, I will not be standing here tonight. I might be in prison or I might be in the cemetery. May na kami barkada sa high school. About 7 of us. Ano sa makarit hinduro? Street smart. Naging pulis. He ended up in jail. And when he nakalaya na hiya, ang iya pamilya, waray na. Bulag na hera. Ang usan niya na anak, ako pa ninong niya. So he's decided that he want to go abroad. So nag-andam yan iya papeles. The day before he was about to leave, mag-a-abroad hiya, nag-basketball hiya ang kulok. While playing basketball, he suffered a heart attack and died at the age of 40. I have another friend, makarit na negosyo. Amon mga barkada, when we were in high school, he already had a business. Kami waray pa kami, nagmumulugay pa kami. Hiya may sarili na negosyo na. And we look up to him. But when he reached 40 again, ang isa niya nga anak, ako gyapon na ninong. One day, he was in the restroom, he collapsed, and he died. I have another one who was an athlete. Yan na among pinakamani Pacquiao in our generation. Boxer. Then, switch on, naging usang athlete. Mo pinginamulahin basketball. About, ang usalot niya nga anak, ninong nalot ako. Then several years ago, diya naging barangay chairman. Pinakabata nga barangay chairman ng Tacloban. And he was the one who encouraged me to enter politics. And one night, nakadto yung gawas ang iya barangay hall. May umagi, pinusil and he died. I tell you, if I look back at my life, on that decision when I accepted the Lord Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, I don't think I would be here tonight. I don't think I would be standing here, and I don't think I will be the Vice Mayor of the city of Tacloban. If there is one thing I want you to do tonight before you leave, the second app is very important. And ibaha iyo who haven't signed up yet to commit your life to Jesus Christ, please do that tonight. I have never regretted that decision. And I'm sure you will also not regret that decision. Please sign up with Jesus Christ. Next. Okay. First up is what? Show up. Second up is sign up. So this is the third up. Set up. Okay? Before kita nagkasulod din somebody set up. Set up ang kita Kung may maupay taton sound system, may lingkuran, and everything. Set up, karong signo nito is preparation. To prepare. To set up is to prepare. Okay? Set yourself up for success. Prepare for greatness. Because when you prepare, you make things happen. Okay? Preparation is important. You plan, you prepare, you practice. Okay? Sino yun mahilig in basketball? Guys, mahilig lang basketball. Atong problema is that we don't like to practice. Gusto natin mulay dayon. Kung di rin kita nakakashoot, sala ito gula. Di rin sala nato kay waray kita mag-practice o mag-preparar. Ang atong eskwelahan, kung pag-i-examine ninyo, hulog ka, kang kanay sayo. Teacher, di ba? Oray nasa rin nga akong sayo. But when you look at it, it's only because you did not study, you did not prepare. In life, it is the same way. If you want to be successful, if you want to be up here, you need to what? Set up. Set up your life. Prepare your life. Plan your life. And always practice. If you want to master anything at all. I'll be fast, Sige. We have, the first up is show up. Second up is sign up. The third, set up. Ikaupat na kita. Itmari nga sa'yo ng gabi. Ano yakan? Shut up. We must learn to shut up. Okay? Hindi dapat mag-shut up. I'll tell you. In your mind, may dito mga bosses, The negative committee that meets inside your head, you have to tell them to shut up. Okay? Those are the thoughts that you have. Ang naghuhuring imo sulod, na maraksot ka, na matambok ka, na bulok ka, that you are good for nothing, that you will never be like your brother, you'll never be like your sister. you need to tell those voices inside what? Shut up. Inuhaiyo feels that matambok kaya. Adiri siya mahusay. Adiri siya guwapo. Adiri siya balto. See? Because haaton kultura, itaton tatay nga nanay kaurugan, diri hera nasiringhin kaupayan naton. Pero kung nagsasayip nga ni kita, di na nera na komentaryo haaton. Example, kung bata ka nga matambok ka, ano tawag ha mo? Baboy, di ba? Kung magasa kaliwat, kalag. Toothpick. Marag in high school, ang tawag hakon is toothpick. Ano pa ito? Lizard, butiki, bayan? Magasa, and all. Those things, no? It just goes in and in. And when you are growing up, especially kung nagyayakan ha imo sangkay, or imo kapamilya, masakit hindoro. So you grow up having those voices. Diri, bulok ka daw. Ayun pag school and college. Diri ka mapasar. Waray ka gamit na tao. You see? So tonight, ask yourself, ano mga negative na mga comments na permanente nagbabalik-balik ha imo ulo? How many of you have heard na nasiring ha imo, waray ka gamit, waray ka silbi, kinabuhi? See? That you'll never amount to anything. Diri ka daw maasinso, sugad ka lahito. I tell you, what do you need to tell them? Shut up. You have to tell those voices to shut up. Okay? You need to tell that voices. Be still and know that I am God. Because when you shut up, when you tell them to shut up, you only need to hear one voice. And that is the voice of God. Okay? The most important voice that you need to hear is not the voice of your friend. It's not the voice of your parents. It is the voice of God. What He tells you, who you are, that you are a masterpiece, that you are a unique creation, that you are a child of God. Amit mas importante, ang tanan kita, regardless of who we are and what we look like, all of us are special in the eyes of God. Okay? Sige. Ikapira na kita. So we have show up, sign up, set up, shut up. But there are times, you need to speak up. Okay? There is a time to shut up, especially the voices there. But there is also a time to speak up. Okay? No. What do you need to speak up? You read. Be a voice, not an echo. Okay? Many of us, we are living our life, echo lang kita. Minayakan haton, ine-echo out lang niyo. You have to find your voice. And you need to speak up and be heard. Okay? The world suffers a lot, not because of the violence of bad people, but because of the silence of good people. In many instances sa atong kinabuhi, na dapat kita mag-speak up, we shut up. Dapat kita mag-shut up, we speak up. Only when you know when to shut up and when to speak up, that when you know that you have become a successful person. Okay? And sometimes, God will call you to speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. Ikaw magiging boses nera. Okay? But many of you, ay pag hinulat na may magyayakan para ha iyo. Do not wait for people to speak for you. you need to speak for yourself. Okay? And you need to speak for those who have no voice. Sige. Almost done. Ayaw, pawaray pa mag-7 eh. Show up. Sign up. Set up. Shut up. Speak up. So duha nila. Second to the last. Very good. See? Nakukuha na ninyo, ha? Stand up. Stand up. Di rin ako kasi magtitinok daw ka lang, ha? Because many are standing around doing nothing. Ay, sayang. Sorry. I'll read it. Stand up for yourself. No one in this world is more important than you are. Why? Because you are a child of God. Okay? So stand up. And when you stand up straight. Okay? And when you look at another person, look at the person eye to eye. Don't look down. Don't look up. Look straight to the eye. Okay? Iba ha ito, when we talk to people, we look down on them. Inuubsan natin hera. But sometimes we are so timid, when we look at other people, especially my position, we tend to look up to them. No need. Why? Because all of us are equal in the sight of God. Okay? Sige. Stand up for what you believe in, even if it means standing alone. Okay? So you always have to stand up for what you believe is right. Ha? Ayaw kahadlok. Stand up. Do not be afraid if you believe that you are right. Which leads me now to my last. Last is what? Sige, may makatigo, imo na yun eh. Ha? Break up. Sit up. Boom. So, imo na yun yan. Ha? This is yours. Really? After all these things, you need to what? Step up. Kung computer game, hinuhi yung mahiligin computer games. Like Dota, Counter-Strike, and all. Itawag computer, itawag nila ito, level up. Kamanimot level 1, you proceed to level 2. So hinuhi yung mahiligin Pokemon Go. Okay? So you also need to, in all of life, you need to step up. Okay? The only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Okay? So every day in your life, iti mo plano, you need to step up. Example, elementary ka, graduate. What is your next step? High school. After high school, what is your next step? College. After college, what is your next step? Okay? So, in everything that you do, you need to step up. Okay? Dati, kapitan ako. So what is my next step? Naging counselor, right? So you keep on stepping up. As long as God gives you that potential and capability, you need to step up your life. Okay? Then last, never step back. Huh? If you're here na, ayaw na pag-atras. Okay? And never step aside. Bisan adi ka din you want to step up, di rin nala ko, adi ka lang din you settle. Ang ibalungan nga adaluyo, ang lang nag-uuunahay mo,